It's another day, guys. Another couple of days. The last time I recorded was on Sunday after the event. It's now Tuesday. I recorded a little bit yesterday about my acupuncture, but nothing outside of that. I definitely just got busy, consumed with other things. Had more of an emotional evening, so I just didn't. Sorry, I have boogers. I just had an emotional evening, so there was really not much that I really wanted to talk about yesterday evening after it was all said and done. So here we are on Tuesday. Sorry y'all. I know I'm very transparent and don't really care about certain things. So me getting boogers out of my nose is one of those things. Sorry. Cause we all got boogies. We all be having boogies. Anyway, I need my tripod. I don't want to flash y'all. So update on yesterday though. So I did meet with the broker, as I told you guys. I was meeting with another broker to discuss, options and stuff like that. I did like them. Was I in love? Maybe not. Okay, so I can get dressed and not flash you guys. But anyway, so I met with another broker yesterday, and I told you guys about that. And it was cool. Was I fully in love? No, I was not. There were a few things that I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like. Well, mainly the person who interviewed me or spoke to me about the opportunities with this particular team. She was cool, but very, very, it was giving very stick up the butt energy. And I am very chill, relaxed. I'm very, I'm flexible to work in all environments. So if you want to have a stick with your butt, I can have a stick with my butt. That's what we could do. But I would prefer not to, if you know what I mean. I would prefer, I got sunburn on my forehead. I don't even know how, but my forehead is sore. Anyway, so did the broker meeting. I am totally behind on editing content. I think I posted something last week. I think I edited something. I just haven't uploaded it. So I'm going to do that while I'm still in the house. I got to meet Tiffany at the salon and probably in the next hour or so, because we're going to do keratin treatment in my hair. And then we're also going to go get brunch after all is said and done. So I do need to speed up this process. But I just wanted to touch bases with you guys. I haven't forgotten about you, and I still plan on putting out content for you guys to enjoy, so we can continue building these relationships with each other. But the last couple of days have been a little hectic, mainly emotional, not necessarily for any other reason. I'll get into that once we have some type of resolve, because clearly it has to do with my living arrangements, because that's where I was at. And I just make sure I have all my words correct and where they need to be before I tell you guys. So again, I'm about to head to the salon to meet Tiffany to get my keratin treatment. I was going to put my tape ins back in, but it looks like I did not order enough tape. Well, I didn't order tape at all, but I don't have enough tape to retape my tapes, and I actually just don't feel like it. I washed and prepped 2 of my wigs last week, so I'm thinking about putting one of those on, like the shorter one, and just wearing that bone straight for right now. And then I might actually get some braids, because I really don't want to deal with my hair. I don't want to deal with curling anything. I just want to wrap it up at night, maybe lay some edges, wash it once a week, and go about my business. So I'm thinking about trying to make an appointment to get some knotless braids in the next week or so. So yeah, but I do need a keratin in my hair to stop this shedding, because when I say I'm shedding like crazy, I'm shedding like crazy. And we need to put a stop to it, because I know my hair is growing, because I have new growth from the last relaxer that I did. But I can't see the retention because the ends are continuously breaking off. So we're going to put a stop to that today. And whatever, I might have her just put my hair like when I say blunt little bob, like to here, and maybe even add pieces just in the front where my hair is a bob right now. I'm thinking about it. I'm very, very close to doing that, because I'd rather wear my hair out. But I don't know if I feel comfortable wearing a bob, but we can just add a few pieces, like I said, in the front to give it fullness, because this is where I'm having a lot of the problems with the breakage. Just stack them here, maybe a few here, because the back is pretty full for the most part, but maybe mostly in the front, put some tape ins, and we're done. So I'm gonna finish prepping for that to get out of here, and I'll talk to you guys later. All right, so Tiffany done cut my hair, most of it. The top is still a struggle. We all knew that. Finally did the keratin treatment, so it feels. Shut up. She's like, finally. It feels much better. Now our focus now is to work on my edges. I did not clean my tape-ins the way I should have cleaned my tape-ins, so we're not gonna put them in today. I'm probably gonna be impatient and clean them and put some in today, because we're gonna just go for the bob look. Since we have a nice blunt shape here, I just need to add some pieces to the front to give it the fullness that I would need to be comfortable wearing my hair out. But this bob is gonna be bobbing for a little while if I can stomach it. I told her don't be surprised if I come here with a fade, because I'm famous for cutting my hair off. But I'm about to head home. I'm gonna pack up my bag. I need to put my blow dryer, a few other things for my mobile appointments tomorrow. I'm contracted with Glam Squad again, so I have 2 appointments tomorrow, 1 on Thursday, and I just need to make sure that my bag is, packed and ready to go. And since I'm mostly here at the salon, I have a lot of things here that I need to take home to have with me in the morning for my first appointment at 7 a.m. Yes, 7 a.m. So I'm gonna get to that because I'm ready to go home. I also want to go do something else, but I wanna go home. Say hi, Tiffany. All right, I'm back in the house. Like I said, I'm coming in here just to cook. I'm gonna do this flatbread from last week's HelloFresh. So it does not spoil. Y'all, I'm having a really emotional day. But not in a point where I'm crying or I'm mad. It's just I think I'm anticipating what's to come. I talked to my broker representative again, and they're trying to convince me that everything's okay and that, just give it more time. It's gonna work out. And again, it's maybe a month. Get it, got it. A lot of this is self-motivation that I need to work on. But I truly believe that I might need to adjust, a few things, because there's just still a lot that I don't know. There's a lot that I just don't know. But yeah, so I'm at home. I'm telling you guys, if you have not tried, if you haven't tried HelloFresh, what are you doing? What are you doing? But on top of that, if you already have HelloFresh and this hot honey Brussels and lemon ricotta flatbread has not come across your suggested items, I don't know what you need to change as far as your preferences. Maybe there's a way to search in the app, but baby, you need to get this. When I say this thing is so good, it's so good. So flavorful, no meat, a little dairy, but it is so good. So I have leftovers in the refrigerator, but baby, I'm eating this tonight. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll save this for tomorrow, because I have a chill morning. Well, no, I'm a liar. I have to be at the crack of dawn to take this appointment. So once I finish cooking and prepping this, I'm going to make sure my bag is ready to go, and I'm going to start cleaning some of my tape-ins. I just feel like the day has gone by so fast. How do we get to 5:26 already? I just started my day and didn't accomplish much of anything. But anyway, I'm gonna finish cooking this, prep my bag, make sure I have everything for the appointments, because I have 2 in the morning. Hopefully August acts like he has some sense, because I have to leave prior to the time that I would normally take him out. So he's gonna have to sit in his crate a little longer than usual. Hopefully he does not give me a special surprise. I feel like we're beefing right now. So August, I feel like we're beefing right now, so I probably will get something tomorrow. But I had to get him fully adjusted to me being gone. What's up? Where you go? What you do? We walked outside for 40 minutes and he did not poop. He just pee-peed. I know he has to go back outside, so I gotta take him out as well. I'm gonna try to get into bed no later than 10 o'clock, because the first appointment that I have to be to is at 7 a.m. 7 a.m. So So I gotta get to getting on this cooking so I can get to everything else. Good morning. Good morning. It's another day. It is about 8 o'clock on Wednesday morning. I just finished my first Glam Squad appointment and I am headed to my next. It's not until 9 o'clock, but it will give me time to stop at Starbucks from my understanding, or maybe even Trader Joe's to get something to eat or snack. Well, not even eat because it's still too early, but I'm hungry. I'm hungry. So maybe I'll just grab like some coffee and wait it out and drink some more water, because I really don't have to pee until I get home, because I don't like going to clients' bathrooms unless they have like a bathroom in like the lobby, depending on the apartment complex and all that. So I'm about to head over. It's only like 15 minutes away from where I am, but it might be a little longer just because it's rush hour traffic. I was gonna try to run back home and walk August, but baby, I'm gonna be pushing it. I'm probably gonna be super late if I did that. So I'm gonna just head to the appointment. Hopefully she's super easy so I can knock her out and go back home. Y'all, I just had the biggest needle go in my hip. Like the biggest needle I've ever seen. Probably not the biggest I've ever seen, but baby, it was big. And it had to go, I don't remember the technical term, but it's a muscle in my hip that's attached obviously to my groin. That's where I have a lot of my pain. And I'm feeling it now. Like when he first did the injection, I didn't really feel it because they sprayed something on to minimize the intensity of it all. But I'm feeling it now. I got adjusted and all that good stuff. And I was actually referred to a pain management specialist. Of course, traffic is dumb stupid. I got like an hour to get ready and I'm gonna spend half of it in the car trying to get home. But yeah, he's referring me to a pain management specialist because I may have to get other injections in my hip. We hadn't even touched the left side. We were still on the right side. So there's that. When I say my thigh is not my thigh, my hip is throbbing right now. Like it's really like. So I gotta get home. I'm not even gonna put makeup on. I was thinking about putting a little lash on and maybe do my brows and a light beat, but I may not have time for that. I may just have time for the brows and the and what are you doing? And what are you doing? You dummy. Lord, I'm sorry. That was rude. I should not call that child a dummy. But why would you do that? Like, you see everybody trying to get over. You rushing up here ain't gonna make it go any faster. And just for that, I'm gonna cut in front of you. Like, what's it giving? Anyway, so I'm gonna have to rush to get ready. I was gonna take August outside, but he's gonna have to hold on to my knees back. He's already gone out twice today. Well, once today. And didn't do anything but pee. So I'm sure there's a little surprise for me in the crate, because I think he's doing this mainly because he has an attitude, honestly. He doesn't want me to leave. He doesn't want me to go anywhere. He wants to go everywhere I go, and clearly that can't happen. So, why is it so hard for people to merge right here? Like, if you just do what you're supposed to do and stay in your lane and drive like you have some sense, we could be on the highway by now. But we're sitting here looking stupid. Like, when I tell you I hate driving, on everything I love, I hate driving. I hate it, especially this time of day. And then now it got the nerves to rain. Let me get home. Let me woosah and get home so I can get ready to get to this place. Thank God the place is not super far. I'm actually gonna put the address in while I'm right here. It's gonna be longer than what it actually is because I'm in traffic, but it's not super far from home. It's in the general area. So yeah. It's another day. Also a pretty good start. A little tired. I cannot remember. I don't think I updated you guys from yesterday. So, I went to the chiropractor, got the shot. After I got the shot, it was okay. But then out of nowhere, it was throbbing. It was doing it was hurting so bad. But, anywho, I had a great time last night. Like a great time meeting the team of this, real estate group that I'm considering going to. Had a great time. Eclectic group of people. We have different walks of life. We have different ages. We have everything. And I like that. So, I think I'm going to go with them, but I'm going to give it like another week or so. I'm going to try to meet up with some other teams. I'm going to try to go, and make sure I'm definitely talking to, I feel like someone's on my lip, talking to more than one team, because I've already, you know, jumped the gun and talked to one team because I was ready to go and wanted to get this done, and now, you know, I'm questioning a few things, so there's that. Anyway, as you can see, I got one side longer than the other, one side cut already, because I left home and forgot to get the rest of my hair. So I'm running home to get the rest of the hair off my counter so I can clean it and then have her put the other pieces in. But it's giving Bob. It's giving Bob, and I'm loving it so far. I'm probably gonna put some cute little waves in it tonight to jazz it, like really like a light wave, and call it a day and keep the ends straight, make it kind of like tousled or whatever. But yeah, that's what I'm headed to do, go get my hair. Hopefully August does not kill me, because he's like, why are you here and you're not taking me out? Yeah, so he's probably gonna leave me a little surprise because he's gonna be mad at me, but I gotta run in and run out. Thank God my house is super close to the salon. It's another day, guys. Oh, when I tell you things just be happening, like just be happening randomly, and there's nothing you can do about it. So last night, my sister had like a little get together at her house for her birthday. Her birthday was yesterday. And I went over to help celebrate. And lo and behold, my sister is going vegan, which I'm very proud of her for doing. Never thought I would see the day. She's trying to stop smoking and all that good stuff. And I went over to celebrate, and she was making vegan, she was making vegan spinach dip. I was like, what was she making? And I'm not thinking, tried it. She's like, who wants to taste it first? I was like, I'll taste it, you know, whatever. Not thinking that most vegan cheeses have some sort of like nuts in it, or like cashews, walnuts, something like that. And I'm definitely allergic. So I tasted, I was literally only, when I say a little, like a little teeny bit that I had, just a little teeny bit, I had it. And like 20 minutes later, I'm like, yo, something's not right. I was like, yo, what was in that spinach dip? Lo and behold, cashew. So anyway, long story short, I left her house early, came home, took some Benadryl, went to sleep. I am now up. It's like almost 1 o'clock. I was supposed to be on my way to church to practice for praise and worship, because I was asked to sing today, not solo, but like sing with the group or whatever. And I am not going to be able to sing. I'm trying to get my energy up to actually go to the service at 5 o'clock. But right now it's looking a little shaky. It's looking a little shaky because my stomach, she not with it. So I'm gonna try to coat my stomach with a little oatmeal. I'm gonna feed August because I'm late feeding him. I did take him out this morning, but I had to lay back down. So I've pretty much been in bed all morning. I didn't get up to take him out until about 9:30. He did really good, no pee, no poop. I found this trick on, well, not found it. I Googled a natural option to prevent your puppy or dog from peeing and pooping in the crate. And apple cider vinegar, or vinegar period, is a deterrent. So I wiped his crate down yesterday with it before I left. It worked, and I did it again last night, and it worked. So we're going to continue doing it for the next couple of weeks to prevent, because he's been pooping in the crate. He hasn't peed, but he's been pooping in the crate. And I'm like, why are you doing that? So I am going to try this out for the next month to see if it assists with him minimizing, or probably longer, maybe longer than a month. I'm going to try this out for a little while to see if it will prevent him, like I was saying. So I took him out, but I had to literally come back and lay down. Like even standing here right now trying to make this oatmeal is a little bit of a struggle. So I really don't know if I'm going to make it to church, but I'm going to try. And if I do go, most likely I won't get there at 5 o'clock. I might be a little later. I put an Instacart order in for some little minor things, some more protein powder, some more coconut water, because I need to hydrate myself before Monday, because I should feel better by Monday. I definitely should feel better by tomorrow, or still feeling away maybe in the morning, but not too bad because I have a full day of clients per usual. It's always stuff that like this stuff happens to me like randomly, not all the time, but I definitely take it as like a sign or like a warning or whatever the case may be, because like I have a whole weekend planned out and this definitely wasn't part of it, you know? I'm editing a video right now to upload. I'm 100% behind because I haven't really been recording. There's been a lot going on in the back end that doesn't need to be discussed, and I haven't had, either the time, energy, or whatever to record. But I am about to, not record. Oh, guys, I can't even talk right now because I'm feeling like super nauseous right now. I haven't been in the mood to edit or had time to edit. That's my fault. I was doing really good, but I had a lot of downtime. But the last week or so and the last 2 weeks or so, I haven't had any downtime to edit. So I'm about to knock out a few edits today while I'm resting. And yeah, hopefully I will have this video out by Monday, because I'm still going to try to stick to the Monday, Wednesday, Friday posting whenever I do post, or whenever I do record. So I'm trying to have at least 2 edited today. So by Monday and Wednesday, you guys will have it. And then while I'm at my dad's house, I'll work on whatever I need to edit for that Friday. And then also, hopefully I can record some content for you guys, because it's been a dub for me. So I'm about to make me some oatmeal. Gonna feed August, put my onesie back on, walk him after I feed him, because he usually has to go to the bathroom right after eating. But I'm gonna eat first, because if I don't eat first, then they're gonna be poop all over my house. So my water is boiling, about to fix that so we can,